Hello everyone, today we'll be going through Cambridge IGCSE Mathematics Paper 4 Extended 0580 42 May June 2023. Let's move to question number 1. A part says diagram is not to scale. The diagram shows an isosceles triangle with the base extended. Find the value of x. So to find the value of x, what we'll be doing, we can see these two sides are equal, so their opposite angles will also be equal. So it means 180 minus 42 will be remaining two angles, which are 180 minus 42, 180 minus 42, this will be equal to 138. So 138 will be divided into two equal angles. So 138 divided by 2 will be equal to, this one divided by 2 is equal to 69. So this angle is 69, this angle is also 69. So x will be 180 minus 69. So we can check 180 minus answer is equal to 111. So 111 degrees, this will be answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Then B part says the diagram shows three lines meeting at a point. The ratio of ABC is given. Find the value of C, and diagram is not to scale. Now we can sum of ratios we can check, that is 3 plus 4 plus 5, which is equal to 12. Now 360, the whole angle at the circle will be 360 degrees. So 360 is divided into 12 portions, and this will be equal to 30. So all the ratios we will be multiplying with 30. So 3 multiplied by 30, ratio 4 into 30, ratio, this will be 5 into 30, and we are looking for C, which is 4 into 30, 5 into 30 will be this one. So 5 into 30 is required, which is 150. So 150 will be in degrees, so 150 degrees will be answer, and this is for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now for C part, a regular pentagon has an exterior angle of D. So pentagon, we can say, for example, say this is a pentagon and the exterior angle is, this is pentagon, and exterior angle they are telling us is D. So exterior angle, this one is D. So pentagon, in case of pentagon, what we can do, we can take interior angle will be what, n minus this, n will be 5. Formula if I write for you, so n minus 2 into 180, this will be the formula. So n is 5, so 5 minus 2 into 180, so this will be resulting to 3 into 180, and 180 multiply by 3, 180 multiplied by 3 will be equal to 540. So interior angles are 540. So one interior angle will be equal to 540 divided by 5, pentagon divided by 5 will be equal to 108. So interior angle is 108. So exterior angle, so value of D will be equal to 180 minus 108, which is equal to 180 minus answer is equal to 72. So D value we found is 72. Similarly, we can go to the second line. It is saying a regular hexagon has an interior angle of H. So we can consider another hexagon. So say for example, this is hexagon, and hexagon is having interior angle as H. So interior angle is this much, which is H. Now we can find this interior angle. So hexagon is having 6 sides, so this will be 6 minus 2 into 180. So this will be 4 into 180, and 4 into 180 will be what? 4 into 180 will be equal to 720. So 720 will be divided by 6 to find one interior angle. So divided by 6 will be equal to 120. So interior angle will be 120. So H is equal to 120 we got. Now they are saying find the fraction d over h. Give your answer in simplest form. So d over h, we can write d value is 72 and h value is 120. So this will be 72 over 120 is resulting to 3 by 5. So our answer will be 3 by 5, and this is for 4 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Now this is D part of the same question. Diagram is not to scale. Show PQRS is a cyclic quadrilateral. We know that in a cyclic quadrilateral, opposite angles are adding up to 180 degrees. So opposite to this one will be this. So these two angles should add up to 180 degree. So if we prove that these two angles are adding up to 180 degree, then it will be done. So to prove that this is quadrilateral, so all the four angles will be adding up to 360. So we'll write x plus 20 plus 3x minus 40 and plus 2x minus 5 is equal to 360 degrees. Now we can add the x. So x, adding the like terms, so 2x, 5x and 7x, and this will be 20 minus 40 will be minus 20 and minus 2, so 5. So this will be minus 25 is equal to 360. So 7x is equal to 360 plus 25, which is equal to 385. So x is equal to 385 divided by 7, and 385 divided by 7 will be resulting to 55. So x value we calculated is 55. Now this is 5 mark question. Now what we can do is we can add the x, like for example x plus 3x, opposite angles I am adding, and this will be what? We can replace x by 55. So this will be 55 plus 3 into 55 and minus 40 if we check by the help of calculator. So this will be 55 plus 3 into 55 and minus will be 40, and this is resulting to 180 degrees. So the second thing, the other two angles, like these two angles are also opposite to each other. So x plus 20 plus 2x minus 5, and this will be 55 plus 20 plus 2 into 55 and minus 5. So if we put in calculator, so it will be 55 plus 20 and plus 2 into 55 and minus 5, and this is giving you again 180 degrees. So these two things are proving that cyclic quadrilateral. So we can write opposite angles add up to 180 degree, hence in cyclic quadrilateral. So this is for 5 marks, which we have done. Now we can move to the E part, and E part says diagram is not to scale. The diagram shows circle of radius 9 and origin is O, and the minor sector AOB. Minor sector AOB is which one? This one is minor sector AOB, and they are saying is removed from the circle. So this sector, this whole sector is basically minor sector, this one. So this is the removed portion. It's removed. Now they're saying calculate the length of the major arc AB. So major arc AB will be this one, and we know formula for length. Length of a sector formula is L is equal to theta over 360 into 2 pi r, and this is formula we will be applying, and we need theta. Theta will be this much, which is required. So we can write L is equal to theta, which is 360 minus 50. 360 minus 50 divided by 360 and 2 pi into r. R is 9. Now we will be calculating. This will be with the help of calculator. So we'll plug in the values in calculator. So 360 minus 50 over this will be 360, and this will be multiplied by 2 pi with 2 pi and into 9, which is r value, and this is resulting to 48.69. So 48.69 will be on centimeters. Answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you got this. Now here comes question number 2. Question 2a part says Anil changes 830 into euros when the exchange rate is 1 euro is to $1.16. So he spent 500. So first we will convert the money, $830 into euros. So this will be divided by 1.16, and this will give us euros. So 830 over this will be 1.16 is resulting to 715.52, 715.52, and this is euros. And then spend 500. So 715 minus 52 euros minus 500 euros, and this will be equal to minus 500 is resulting to what? 215.52. So we'll round this 215.52. And next step, they're saying he then changes the remaining money back into dollars at the same exchange rate. Work out how much in dollars Anil receives. So dollars, how many dollars he will be receiving? So 215.52 we need to convert again into dollars. So 1.16, again the same ratio we'll be using, and this will be multiplied by 1.16, and this gives us $250. So $250 will be remaining. This is for 3 marks, which is done. Now B part says in 2021 Anil earns $37,000. He spent this much on bills in 2021. Calculate the percentage of his earnings he spent on bills. So he's spending like 12,400 on bills, and total is 37,000 multiplied by 100. This is how we are calculating the percentage. So this will be fraction 12400 and divided by 37,000 and multiply this by 100, and this will be giving us 33.51. 33.51. This will be percentage. Okay, 33.51%. This will be 2 marks. Second part, his earnings 37,000 increased by 3.2% in 2022. Calculate the earnings in 2022. So increment of 3.2%. So original was this much into, we can write 100 and plus the percentage increase 3.2 divided by 100. This is how we are calculating percentage increase, and this will be equal to 37000 multiply by fraction 100 plus 3.2 over this will be 100 and bracket close, and this is giving us 38184. So 38184 dollars, 38184. This is answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now for C part, Anil invests 3,500 in an account that pays a rate of 2.4% per year compound interest. Calculate the total interest earned at the end of 5 years. So compound interest formula, amount is equal to principal amount into 1 plus rate over 100 raised to the power t. This is what we will be using, and amount we need to find basically. So amount will be equal to what? They are asking total interest, and so interest is required. So first we'll find the amount, then we'll be finding the interest. So amount is equal to principal amount. This is 3,500 into 1 plus rate, which is 2.4 over 100 and raised to the power for 5 years. So duration is 5 years. Now we will be putting the values 3,500 and brackets. This will be 1 plus rate is 2.4 over 100 and this will be raised to the power 5, this one, and this is giving us 3940.65, 3940.65, and this is the amount, but we need the interest. So interest is equal to amount minus principal amount. So 3940.65 minus the principal amount, which is 3500, and this will be giving us minus 3500. 3500 will be equal to 440.65, 440.65, and 440.65 will be our answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now second part says find the number of complete years before Anil has at least 5,000 in his account. So 5,000 amount, we will check how much duration it will take. The same formula we'll be using. This is amount and the principal amount is 3,500 and 1 plus rate is 2.4 over 100 and time duration we need to calculate. For this one, what we will do, we will write 5,000 over, we will be shifting 3,500 to other side, is equal to 1 plus 2.4 over, this will be 100 raised to the power t, and we need to find the value of t. So what we can do, we can use calculator for that, and that will be 5,000 over, this will be 3,500, and this one is equal to this will be equal to will be this one, and bracket, this will be 1 plus 2.4 over 100 and raised to the power will be x. We can write x over here, and now we will solve it for x. So solve for x, this will be solve for x is equal to 1, we can check, and this will be 15.039. So t is equal to 15.039, and that you can replace this value in t and check also. So we need, it's a little more than 15, so our answer will be 16 years, because 15, if we take 15, it will not be reaching to 5,000, so we need to take 16. This is done. Next is question number 3. Question number 3 says diagram is not to scale. The diagram shows a right angled triangle ABC and A part, the area of the triangle is 60, show that this. So area is given, so area will be 60. So what we can do, we know that half into base into height into base into height, which is equal to half into base is 2x plus 5 into height is x plus 3. Now we will be is equal to 60. This is our equation. Now we can shift 2 to other side, half to other side, so it will be 2x plus 5 into x plus 3 is equal to 120. 60 into 2 will be 120, and open the bracket, so 2x square, 2x into x will be x square, plus 2x into 3 will be 6x, plus 5 into x will be 5x, plus 5 into 5 into 3 will be 15, and minus 120. I'm shifting 120 to this side, so this will be 2x square and plus 11x and minus 105 is equal to 0, and this is the equation which was required for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now next part, they are saying solve by factorization. This equation we need to solve. So factors we need to check. We can check with the help of calculator also. This will be mod 53, and we will be taking coefficient of x square as 2, and x will be 11, coefficient of x will be 11, and minus 105 is the constant value. Now we will be taking help of the calculator, but we will be showing the complete working because this is 3 mark question. So first is 5, so we will take x minus 5 with x minus 5, one term, and the second term, when we will press this will be minus 21 over 2, so we can take 2x and plus 21. Now this is equal to 0, and if we multiply and check 2x square and 21x minus 10x, yes, we are getting exactly same. So in the intermediate step, we can write x into 2x plus 21 and minus 5 into 2x plus 21 equal to 0, and now we can write x minus 5 is equal to 0, or 2x plus 21 equal to 0. So x is equal to 5 and x is equal to minus 21 over 2, and our answer will be 5 and minus 21 over 2, or we can write minus 10.5. These will be our x values for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now they are saying part 3, calculate angle ACB. This is also 3 marks. ACB is which angle? ACB is this top angle. This is the top angle which we need to basically find. So we can take opposite over adjacent. This is opposite, this is adjacent, will be tan theta. So we can write AB over AC. So we can write AB over AC is equal to tan of theta, and so AB is basically what, 2x plus 5, 2x plus 5 over x plus 3. We can write 2x plus 5 over x plus 3 is equal to tan theta, and we know that x value is what? X value is we can find x value is, we have taken this 5. This one is x value. Other value we will not be taking because that is negative, so we'll take 5. So 2 into 5 will be 10, 10 plus 5 will be 15, over this will be 5 plus 3 will be 8, will be equal to tan theta. So this implies theta is equal to tan inverse of 15 over 8, and we can calculate shift tan of 15 over 8, and this is equal to 61.9. So 61.9 degrees will be our answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now for B part says Triangle ABC is similar to triangle DEF. Triangle DEF has an area of 93.75 centimeters, and they're saying find the size of the smallest angle of the triangle DEF. So we calculated here 61.9, so we will write 90 minus 61.9, and this will be giving us the answer, which is 90 minus 61.9 is equal to 28.1. So 28.1, this is 1 mark question. 28.1 is our final answer for this 1 mark. Then find the length of the shortest side of triangle DEF. Shortest side is required basically. So we have triangle ABC and DEF. If we check the shortest side of ABC is what? Is this one, which is 8. So this side is 8, so we can write this side as 8, and we require this side. So for this one we will use the ratio of areas will be what? Ratio of areas is given, so we can write 93.75 and 60, right? So we can check the ratio, and this ratio we can shift. We can shift over here, and this ratio is we will be using, and this one is 90. This is area ratio. So we will take square root of area ratio, and this will be equal to k square. So k will this will be k basically. So k will be equal to what? The square root of 93.75 over this will be 60, and this is equal to 1.25. So 1.25 will be using. So 8 into this will be 8 into 1.25. This is what our answer will be, and now this will be 8 multiplied by 8 will be equal to 10. So this is 10 answer, 10 centimeters. This is for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Question number 4. The table shows information about the heights of 80 children, heights, h, and frequency. These are provided. Write down the interval containing the median. So median will be the middle value, and that is 80. Half of 80 will be 40. So if we check this one, 2 plus 13 plus 24, this much will be, if we add this, 2 plus 3, 2 plus 13, 2 plus 13 plus 20, 24, and this is 39. So we have to include this also. So it means it will be in 32 in this one. So the range, this one will be our answer, which we can write over here, 1.65 and 1.8, and this is for 1 mark. Now second part is to calculate the estimate of the mean height. So for mean height we are using formula sigma fx. Mean is equal to sigma fx over sigma f. This will be the formula which we'll be using. So mean is equal to we will be taking middle of these two values. This will be 1.3 and this will be 1.45, and this one we can calculate. This will be 1.5 plus 1.65, and this will be divided by 2 will be equal to 1.575, 1.575, then 1.65, 1.65 plus this will be 1.8 is equal to, and divided by 2 is equal to 1.725. So 1.725, and the last one will be 1.85. These are the middle values, and now we can write 2 into 1.3 plus this will be 13 into 1.45 and plus this will be 24 into 1.575 and plus this will be 32 into 1.725 and next will be 32 into, so we will change this to multiplication over here, and then plus last one will be 9 into 1.85 and this whole will be divided by 80 because sum is 80, and this one we can calculate. This will be fraction will be 2 into 1.3 plus this will be 13 into 1.45 and plus next will be 24 into 1.575 and plus next will be 32 into 1.725 and last will be plus 9 into 1.85 and over this will be 80 and this will give us answer as 1.63875. 1.63875. This will be the final answer for 4 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now B part, BI, one of these children is chosen at random. Calculate the probability that they have a height of 1.4 or less. 1.4 or less is only this 2 out of 80. So we can write answer as 2 out of 80 or 1 over 40. So 1 over 40 will be our answer for 1 mark. For the next part, 2 of these children are chosen at random. Calculate the probability that both children are taller than 1.5. One condition is taller than 1.5, but only one of them is taller than 1.8. So taller than 1.5 will be in this region, but this will be 1 is only more than this. So 9 out of 81 we can take 9 out of 80. One student will be 9 out of 80 and the other one will be from these two. So 24 plus 32 will be 57 or 56, sorry, 56. So 56 out of 79, one less because one is already chosen. And these can be two options. One option can be this one and the other option can be 56 over 80 into 9 over 79. So we will multiply this by 2 and this one I will erase, and this will give you answer as what? 2 multiplied by fraction, it is 9 over 80 and multiplied by 56 over 79 and bracket close, and this is giving us 63 over 395. 63 over 395. So 63 over 395 will be our final answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now C part says complete the cumulative frequency table for the heights. So less than 1.4 is 2, which they have given, and the second one will be including these two, which is 13 plus 2, which will be 15. So this one will be 15, and then lower than 1.65 will be we will add 24 more. So 24 plus 15 will be 39, and then 1.8 39 plus 32 will be 71, and last one is 9, so it will be 71 plus 9 will be 80, and this is done for 2 marks. So this is done. Next is on the grid, draw the cumulative frequency diagram. We need to draw cumulative frequency diagram. First one is up to 1.4 is 2. So if we take 2 will be small box up to this one 1.3. It's 1.4 basically, not 1.3. So I'll erase this and we will shift this up to this one. Then it comes to 1.5 is 15, 1.5 is 10, and 15 will be over here. And then comes to 1.65 39, 1.65 will be 39. So 1 2 3 4 5 up to this one is 39. So 39 will be over here, and next will be 1.8 is 71. So 71 will be up to this one, and 1.9 is 80. So 80 will be on the top over here. Now we need to draw the cumulative frequency curve. We will be trying to draw smoother curve over here, and then from here we can move to this one and move to this. So this will be the curve, and then they are saying use your diagram to find the estimate of the interquartile range. So interquartile range will be upper quartile minus lower quartile. So we can take upper quartile value. We can draw, for example, for upper quartile will be 60, which is 75th percentile. So we can calculate basically 75 over 80 into 100, and this one, if we calculate 75 over 80 multiplied by 100 will be 75th percentile. 70, it should be 70, wait, it should be 75 over 100 into 80, this one. So we have done mistake. So this will be 75 over 100 into 80. So this will give us 60. Yes. So this will be 60 line. We will be drawing from here. We can draw the line for 60th percentile. This is basically 75th percentile, and this value will be up to this one, which is 1.74. 1.74 will be this value, and this is upper quartile. Lower quartile will be, median will be 40. So median, if I draw median will be over here. I'm not completing, later on we can, if required, we will complete this. This is lower quartile, which is up to 20, and we can check the reference for lower quartile is 1.5, and it's basically 1.5, 1 2 3 4 5, 1.55, 1.55. This is our lower quartile, and now we can interquartile. We can find interquartile will be 1.75 minus 1.55, and this will be equal to 1.75 minus 1.55 is equal to 0.2. So 0.2 will be our answer for 2 marks. And then they are saying 60th percentile. So 60th percentile, we can calculate, this will be 60th percentile of 80 will be 10 gone, so it will be 48. So from 48 we will be drawing the line, and if we draw line from 48, we will get the reference over here, and this reference we can draw over here. This will be 1.6 and 1.68 we can write, so, or 7 we can write, basically 7 is better. So 1.67, so our answer will be 1.67. This is 2-mark question. Reference we have shown on the drawing, and then that's all. This question is done. Now we can go to the next question, which is 5. Question number 5, A part diagram is given, which is not to scale. They're saying a cone has base diameter of 8. Diameter is 8, so it means radius will be half of diameter, so this will be 4, so radius is 4. Now they are saying calculate the volume of the cone, and the volume of the cone with radius r and height h is 1 by 3 pi r cube pi r square h. So volume is equal to 1 by 3 pi and r value is 4, so r square into h is 15, and that's all. This will be our answer, and this will be 1 over 3, and this is pi, and multiplied by 4 cube and multiplied by 15 is it's not 4 cube, it's 4 square, basically 4 square, and we can take square over here, this is square, and then 15, and this will be resulting to 80 pi. So 80 pi in decimal we can show this will be 251.33. so 251.33 we can show this. This is 2-mark question. Then they are saying a label completely covers the curved surface area of the cone. Calculate the area of the label as a percentage of total surface area of the cone. So curved surface area, they have given the formula of A is surrounding height is L, so A is equal to pi RL. So we can calculate, first we can calculate L. L will be slanting height, and L is which one? So L will be this height which we require, and we have perpendicular height. If we take the perpendicular height over here, this will be the, what do you call, right angle triangle. So we have perpendicular and base we have, and we will be applying Pythagoras theorem. So L will be equal to 4 square plus 15 square root, and this will be equal to, we can calculate, this will be square root of 4 square plus 15 square is equal to 241, square root of 241. This is now area of this one, our area of the cone will be pi into pi r into L. This is pi RL, area of the curved surface area. So 241 square root, and this is equal to what? R is 4, so we can write 4 pi into 241, and total surface area will be what? Total surface area will be base area also will be taking, which is base area will be this one, so which is pi r square. So total surface area will be pi r square, which is 4 square, plus 4 pi into 241. This will be equal to, we can calculate, this will be 4 square will be 16, so 16 pi plus 4 pi into square root of 241, and this is giving us 245.35. 245.35. This is total surface area, and now we can calculate the percentage. So 4 pi under square root of 241 over 245.35 into 100 will be giving us the percentage, and we can write fraction 4 and pi into this will be square root of 241 over this will be answer and multiply by 100 will give us 79.5. So 79.5, so 79.5% will be answer for 5 marks. Hopefully you understood this. Now the B part says diagram is again not to scale. An empty cylinder container has radius 0.45 meters. So this is the radius, and 300 liters of water is poured into the container at the rate of 345 ml per second. So this is the speed, and what we need to do is find the time taken in minutes and seconds for all the water to be poured into the container. So 300 liters, which we will be converting into milliliters by multiplying by 1000, and this will be divided by this one because in 1 second, and so this will be giving us the time taken. So it will be 300 and 1000, so this one divided by 375, and this will give us 800 seconds. 800 seconds need to be converted into minutes, so 800 divided by 60 will be equal to this many minutes, and we can check this will be 13 minutes, and this will be 13 minutes basically, and 20 seconds, 13 minutes and 20 seconds. So we can write here 13 minutes 20 seconds, and this is a 3-mark question which is done. Now next is calculate the height of the water in container. So height of the water is what? First of all, we know this is 300 meters, and we need to convert into meter cube. So this will be 0.3 meter cube. We will be basically converting meters into meter cube, and then we can write volume is equal to pi r square h. So volume is 0.3 is equal to pi, and r will be 0.45, which is given in the question, and square into h. So h will be equal to 0.3 divided by pi into 0.45 square, and this is what we can calculate. This will be 0.3 over this will be pi and into 0.45 and square, and this is giving us 0.472. 0.472. This will be our answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Question number 6 says a sequence has nth term they have provided. Find first 3 terms, give your answer in fraction. So for n is equal to 1, it will be 1 over 2 into 1 plus 3, so this will be 1 over 5. So first number will be 1 by 5, and then for this is n is equal to 1. For n is equal to 2, this will be 1 over 2 into 2 plus 3, which is equal to 1 over 4 plus 3 will be 1 by 7. This will not be 1 by 7. This is n, so it will be 2 by 7. So this will be, next will be 2 by 7. And the third one, which we can find, this will be 3 over 2 into 3 plus 3, which is 3 over 6 plus 3 will be 9. So 3 over 9. This will be for 2 marks. It's simple, straightforward question. Next, the kth term of the sequence is 12 over 25. Find the value of k. So we know nth term is what? Nth term is n over 2n plus 3. So this is equal to 12 over 25, and we can cross multiply. So 25n is equal to 12 into 2n plus 3, which is equal to 25n is equal to 24n plus 36, and 25n minus 24n is equal to 36. So n is equal to 36. So 36 will be our answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this as well. Now find nth term of each sequence. For this one, if we check, this will be, the difference will be what? For these two will be 7, this one will be 19, this one will be 31, and for this one, if you check, difference is 61. First order difference is not same, so second difference we can check. This is 12, this one is 18, and this one is 24. Third difference will be same, which is 6 and 6. So this indicates that there is like a cube is involved, n cube. So we need 6 for first one, so we will check for n cube plus 5. If we are taking n cube plus 5, so for n is equal to 1 it will be 6, for n is equal to 2 it will be 8 plus 5 will be 13. So it's working. This is our answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now the second sequence is this much, and this one we'll have to check. Our first it's reducing to half. This is reducing divided by 2, so we can take first term 100 into 2 raised to the power will be what? 2 raised to the 1 minus n. So if it is n value 1, so 2 raised by 0 will be 100. If we take n is equal to 2, it will be 1 minus 2 will be minus 1. So 100 divided by 2 will be 50. So this will be working. So our answer will be 100 into 2 raised by 1 minus n. This is how we can reach to the answer. Then here comes question number 7, and question 7 says diagram is not to scale. The diagram shows a straight road between town A, B and town C. AC is 60, which is this one, CB is 87, which is this one, and B is due east of A. So this one is 90 degree. From where we got from here that due east of A. The bearing of C from A is 0.38, which is this one, and A part show that the angle is CB is equal to 95.1, correct to 1 decimal place. So how we will show ACB angle is which one? ACB angle is basically this one, which we need to show. So we will be first, we can first find this angle. This angle is what? 90 minus. So this angle will be 90 minus 38, and this will be equal to 90 minus 38 is equal to 52. So this angle is 50. We got this as 52 degrees. And now we can apply sine rule. So 87, we can write 87 over sine of 52 is equal to 60 over sine of angle B, and this one sine of B will be equal to 60 sine of 52 over 87, and this we can calculate. This will be 60 over, this will be 60 and sine of 52 over, this will be 87, and bracket we need to close here, and this will be equal to 0.54. This is basically sine B value. So we will calculate B value, which sine inverse of this one. So shift sine of answer is equal to 32.92. So we can write B is equal to sine inverse of 60 sine 52 over 87, which is equal to 32.92 degrees. This is what we found, and this angle is which one? This angle is this one, 32.92. Now we can find the third angle, which is angle ACB. So angle ACB will be equal to 180 minus the other two angles, which is 52, and the other angle is 32.92, and this is equal to 180 minus in brackets 52 plus answer and bracket close, and this is giving us 95.08, 95.08, or we can say approximately equal to 95.1 degrees, and this was for 5 marks. Hopefully you understand this. B part, stopping a car without stopping a car traveling from town A to town C, then to town B, before returning directly to town A. The total time taken for journey is 3 hours and 20 minutes. And calculate the average speed of the car for this journey. Give your answer to answer in kilometers per hour. So this will be we need to calculate basically AB. We require this distance is required, which we can find by basically by sine rule. We can find this angle C, which is 180 minus the, we have already calculated, I think so, ACB. Yeah, ACB we have already calculated 95.1. So we can write this one as 95.1 degrees, and this will be, now we can apply sine rule. So AB over, we can write AB over sine of 95.1, and this is equal to the other side, which is 87 over sine of 52. So 87 over sine of 52, and AB will be equal to 87 sine of 95.1 over sine of 52, and this will be equal to, we can calculate 87 and sine of 95.1 over, this will be sine of 52, and this will be giving us answer as 109.97. 109.97 is AB length. So the total, now the total length, which distance is covered, one side is 60, the other side is 87. So 60 plus 87 plus 109.97, this is the total distance, and the total distance we can check. This will be plus 60 plus 87 is equal to 256.97. 256.97, and speed is equal to distance over time. So distance will be 256.97 over time taken. They are telling us 3 hours and 20 minutes, and this will be equal to this divided by 3 hours and 20 minutes, and this is equal to 77. We can basically directly we can write 256.97 over, this will be 3 hours and 20 minutes is equal to 77.091. 77.091, or we can write 77.1 kilometer per hour. And this question number 8, a part, show that the equation, this can be written in this format, so we need to just multiply. So this will be y is equal to, we'll multiply first two terms like this one, so x into x will be x square, and x into 1 plus x, and minus 4 into x, so minus 4x, and minus 4 into 1 will be minus 4, this one, and the last term will be as it is, minus 2, x minus 2. Now adding the like terms, this will be simplifying to x square minus 3x minus 4, and this will be x minus 2, and we can multiply. This will be x square into x will be x cube, minus 2 into x square will be minus 2x square, minus 3x into x will be minus 3x square, minus 3x into minus 2 will be plus 6x, and minus 4 into x will be minus 4x, and minus 4 into minus 2 will be plus 8. Now adding the like terms, x cube as it is, y is equal to x cube, and minus 2 and minus 3 will be minus 5x square, and plus 6x minus 4x will be plus 2x and plus 8, and this is what we need to prove, this one, and this is 2 marks. Now second part, on the diagram, sketch the graph of this, the same equation we need to plot, indicating the values where the graph crosses the x-axis. So we need to sketch basically, and we need to check this is like x minus, we can say like x minus 4 and x plus 1 and x minus 2, these are equal to 0. If we are putting, we will be getting x is equal to 4 and x is equal to minus 1 and x is equal to 2. These will be the 3 points where it's intersecting the x-axis. So x is equal to 2, we can take, like for example, if we are taking from here, it's 2 and this will be 4, and minus 1 we can take here minus 1. So these are 3 points. Then y-axis, when x is equal to 0, on y-axis x will be equal to 0, so y will be equal to 8, and we can take this one as 0 and 8. This will be the point. And what else we need to draw? So if we draw the graph will be like this one, and from here it will be moving like this and like this one. So this will be the curve which we can show. This is a rough sketch which we have drawn. This was a 4-mark question which is done. Now B part says the graph of this one has 2 tangents in with a gradient of 10. So gradient is 10. Find the equations of the 2 tangents. You must show all your working and give your answer in y is equal to mx plus c format. So y is equal to x cube minus 5x square plus 2x and plus 8, and for the gradient is equal to 10, we will take dy by dx is equal to we will take differentiation, so 3x square minus 10x plus 2, and this is equal to 10, which is given. So we equalize to 10, so we will get the equation this one, which we will be factorizing. If we factorize this equation mod by 3, so coefficient of x square is 3, coefficient of x is minus 10, and coefficient constant is 2. Basically we need to change this first. So first of all, we will rewrite this equation. 2 minus 10 will be minus 8 is equal to 0. Now constant value here we will be writing minus 8, and this is equal to 4 and minus 2 by 3. So we can write x minus 4 and 2 by 3 will be 2 over 3. Yes, 2 over 3. So we can write 3x and plus 2 is equal to 0. Intermediate step we can write like this one, and 3x plus 2 is equal to 0. You need to show this intermediate step also. So this is equal to 0 and 3x plus 2 is equal to 0, and we'll make line for r, and this will be x is equal to 4 and x is equal to minus 2 over 3. So these will be the 2 values. Now we can find the point basically. So this will be what we know that y is equal to x cube minus 5x square plus 2x plus 8. This is a value. So at x is equal to 4, we will calculate y is equal to 4 cube. If we replace this 4 cube minus 5 into 4 square plus 2 into 4 plus 8, and if we replace this one, this will be 4 cube minus this will be 5 into 4 square and plus 2 into 4 and plus 8 is giving us 0. So y will be 0. So our point will be 4 and 0. This will be point. And if x is equal to minus 2 by 3, we can write y is equal to minus 2 by 3 cube, and we are replacing in y. So 5 into minus 2 by 3, so minus 2 over 3 square and plus 2 into 2 over 3 and plus 8, and this is equal to, this will be this one minus 2 over 3, and this will be cubed, and next is minus 5 into minus 2 over 3, and this should be square, and next will be plus 2 into 2 over, it should be minus 2 over 3. Yeah, so it should be, I will rectify there as well. So minus 2 over, this will be 3, and then bracket close and plus 8, and this is equal to 112 by 27. So this should be minus, and 112 by 27. So this will be y value, and the point will be minus 2 over 3 and 112 over 27. So now we got these 2 points, and further we can write y is equal to y. We can use y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1, m into x minus x1. So we know that the gradient is 10, so we'll replace the value. So y minus 112 over 27, this one is equal to 10 into x minus x1 will be minus 2 over 3, and now we can simplify. So y is equal to what? Y is equal to 10x, and plus this will be 20 over 3 and plus 112 over 27, and y is equal to 10x plus this one we can simplify. This will be 20 over 3 plus next will be 112 over 27, and this is resulting to 292 over 27. So this one, and the second one we can write y minus y1 is equal to m into x minus x1. So if we take the other point, which is 0, which is m will be 10, and x minus x1 is 4, so 4 and 0 we have taken point, so y is equal to 10x minus 40. So two equations we can write 10x minus 40, one equation, and the second equation is 10x plus 292 over, this will be 27. These will be the two tangents, and this is for 7 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now we can move to the next question, which is question number 9. And question number 9, we need to simplify this, and we can take separate power. 3 raised by 3, x raised by 2, whole raised by 3, and y raised by 4, whole raised by 3. This will be 27 x raised by 6, y raised by 12. This will be our answer. Y raised by 12. This will be answer for 2 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now for next part, this is given which we need to simplify. So 16 raised to the minus 3 by 2 over this will be x raised by 16 whole raised to the power minus 3 by 2, and this will be y raised to the power 8 raised to minus 3 by 2, and this will be 16 raised to the power minus 3 over 2 will be what? Will be 1 over 64. So we can write this will be 1 over this will be 64, and this one 16 into x raised to the power 16 into minus 3 over 2 will be giving us as minus 24. So x raised by minus 24, and y raised to the power will be 8 into minus 3 over 2 bracket close, and this is minus 12. So y raised by minus 12. So minus we can move up. So my x raised by 24, y raised by 12 over 64. This will be our final answer. Hopefully you understand each and everything. This will be 3 marks. This is done. Now we can move to the B part. I factorize. We need to factorize this. We know the formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So by using the same formula, we can write x square minus 3 square. So this will be x plus 3 and x minus 3. This will be our final answer for this question, and this is for 1 mark. Now we need to simplify this fraction. So if we simplify the top, which just now we have done x plus 3 and x minus 3, and we can factorize the denominator. 2 pairs we can make, and we can take 2 and y common from first one, so it will be x minus 3, and plus 5 we can take from the second pair, so it will be x minus 3, and we can further write x plus 3 into x minus 3 over this will be 2y plus 5 into x minus 3, and then we can cancel these two, and our answer will be x plus 3 over 2y plus 5, and that will be the final answer for 3 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now for C part, simultaneous equation, one is linear, the other one is quadratic. So we can say this equation 1 simply implies y is equal to minus 2x plus 7. Now we can equalize the equations, and we can write minus 2x plus 7 is equal to 5x square plus 2x minus 13. So we have equalized both the equations, and now I will be shifting everything to the other side, and this will be giving us 5x square plus 2x minus 13 and plus 2x minus 7 is equal to 0. So we'll be forming the quadratic equation, and this will be plus 4x and minus will be 20 is equal to 0. So now we can take basically 2 decimal places they are saying. So we will be applying quadratic formula, and the quadratic formula, you know, x is equal to minus b plus minus. So minus b plus minus b square minus 4ac over this will be 2a. This is the formula in which we are replacing. A value is 5, b value is 4, and c value is equal to minus 20. So when we replace these values, x is equal to minus 4 plus minus square root of b square means 4 square minus 4a and c over this will be 2a, and this one will be this. So we can take x1 and x2 two values, and if we take x1, so x1 will be positive value which we'll be taking, and this one fraction, and we will be taking -4 and plus, then later on we'll be taking minus, and square root of 4 square b square minus 4ac. So a is 5 and c is -20, and over this will be 2a which is 10, and plus value is giving us 1.639. So 1.64 will be one value, and now we can take the second value. We will go back and we will be changing this plus into minus, and this will give us minus 2.44, minus 2.44. So x2 value will be minus 2.44, and we can write here minus 2.44. Now these x values we will be replacing in y, and we have 2y plus x is equal to 7. So 2y plus x is equal to 7. This is our 2x plus y, sorry, 2x plus y. So we can write 2x plus y is equal to 7. So 2 into 1.64 plus y is equal to 7. So y is equal to 7 minus 2 into 1.64, and this will be one value which we can calculate. 7 minus 2 into 1.664, and this is giving us 3.72. So 3.72 will be first value, and again we can put the second value of x, which is minus 2.44, and plus y is equal to 7. If we shift this, y is equal to 7 minus 2 into minus 2.44, and this will give us, we can change the value here. This will be minus 2.44, and this gives us 11.88. So 11.88 will be 11.88 is the second value. So this is done for 6 marks. Hopefully you understand this. Now question number 10, and the question number 10, A part says diagram is not to scale ABCD. This is a cuboid with a square base of side. This side is x, this side is also x. CG is equal to 20. CG is equal to 20. This means this side is 20, and AG is equal to 28. So AG is what? AG is equal to 28 is this one. Now they're saying calculate the value of x. So we will be calculate the value of x. So for that one, first of all, we need to find AC length. AC length is required, like for example, AC will be this one. So we will calculate AC, then after calculating AC, we will consider this triangle, and then this triangle we will be using and finding the basically first we will be finding AC by using this triangle which I have highlighted. So then after that we will be using the other triangle. So we can apply Pythagoras theorem in triangle ACG. AG square is equal to AC square plus CG square. So AG is 28, so we can write 28 square is equal to AC square, which we need to find, plus CG square, which is 20 square, and we can apply AC is equal to 28 square minus 20 square under root, and this one, if we calculate square root of 28 square minus this will be 20 square, and this is equal to 8 under root 6. Now after finding this, we can consider this this triangle, which is ABC, which is also right angle triangle. So we'll write in triangle ABC, AB, we will again apply Pythagoras theorem. AB square plus BC square is equal to AC square, and this is x square plus x square is equal to 8 under root 6, and this is square. And now we can basically write 2x square is equal to 8 under root 6 square. So x square will be equal to 8 under root 6 square over 2, and this one will be, if I rewrite this, so this will be 2, and x will be equal to square root of 8 square root of 6 square over this will be 2, and this one we can calculate. This will be 8 square root of 6, and then bracket close and square, and over this will be 2, and this is equal to 8 under root 3. So 8 under root 3 decimal value we can calculate 13.86. So 13.86 is x value in decimals, which we have calculated. Hopefully you understand this. Now B part, and B part says diagram is provided which is not to scale. The diagram shows a different cuboid. MR is equal to 30. So MR is equal to 30. This one is 30, and KR is equal to 37. So this one is 37, and KR is equal to 37. Calculate the lower bound of the angle between KR and the base. So again we need to check for the base, and the triangle which we considering for the base will be this triangle which we will be considering, and the angle which we require will be this angle which is required. This angle is basically required. So we will we can basically first we can say opposite over hypotenuse. So this will be RM over this will be RK is equal to what? Is equal to sine of theta, right? And this will be we'll take the lower bound of RM, which is they are saying 30, so we'll take 29.5, and upper bound of 37.5. This 37 upper bound will be 37.5 is equal to sine theta. So theta is equal to sine inverse of 29.5 over, because this is lower bound upper bound question, so you need to take care of bounds. Accordingly you will have to solve this. So shift sine of very rare they are giving these type of questions like trigonometry combined with lower bound upper bound questions, but it's not very difficult. If you know the concept, then you can solve this properly. And this is 51.88 degrees, and 51.88 degrees is our final answer for this 4-mark question. Hopefully you understand this. So we are done with the paper. Hopefully you understood each and everything. If you like the video, then recommend this channel to your friends and class fellows, and introduce this channel to your respected teachers, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you very much. Take care.